Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video. For this one, well, I did the first two Gauntlet games. This is the third, but it's not Gauntlet 3, that god-awful version that was released exclusively for computers. This is Gauntlet Legends. I nearly said Legacy then. Gauntlet Legends. And this was released by Atari, or more specifically Atari Games, and this came out in 1998, so this was long after I had stopped going down the arcades. And it's also well, it's actually more recent than some of the games I've done in my PC game review videos. Now, I stumbled across this purely by accident. I was trying to get the ROMs for Gauntlet and Gauntlet 2. Obviously I got them, seeing as you've already seen the reviews, or you more than likely have. But this caught my eye. Firstly, because I was not familiar with it. Secondly, because it was a lot more recent than I usually find as far as main ROMs. And finally, because it used CHD. And to date, the only time I've used a game that needs a CHD file has been Laserdisc games. And not only that, but this CHD file was 1.1 gigabytes. Now, to put that into context, that is larger than my two largest Laserdisc games combined. So yes, it's a big old size. Now, there are several aspects of this game that straight away tell you, yes, this is a Gauntlet game. Firstly, you can have simultaneous 4-player. Secondly, you can have the choice between the warrior, the elf, the wizard, or the Valkyrie. And each level is a case of fighting your way to the exit. You also have different abilities as far as how good your shot power is, and how good your hand-to-hand combat is, and how good your armor is, and how good you are with magic, and so on. So all of these aspects are instantly recognisable for anybody who played the first two Gauntlet games. However, you may have noticed this looks nothing like the first two, and mercifully it looks nothing like the god-awful Gauntlet 3 that infested the home computers. Indeed, this looks nothing like any arcade game I've ever seen. Now, I dare say a large part of that comes from the fact that I hadn't played any arcade games for such a long time, and with this one being a 1998 release, I suspect that does play quite a part in it. So let's get a game underway. So insert one credit. Off we go. So you start with entering your initials.
Enter your password.
Right, now I don't have a password, that doesn't matter. And we can now choose between Wizard, Valkyrie, Warrior and Archer. I'll choose Valkyrie being the all-rounder. So, Yellow Valkyrie. We have the choice between desert, which is hard, forest, which is medium, castle, medium. Fuck it, let's do the mountain, it's easy.
You are now entering the Valley of Fire.
So this is what we are fighting. Now, unfortunately, level 1, the sound isn't working properly, but the sound does return. So while the sound is fucked up, let's get some more of the blurb going. So we need keys to open these chests. They also do open doors. But straight away I see that graphically this is staggering. There's no other word I can use to describe it. I've never seen a coin-op game that looked like this. But as you can see, the actual gameplay itself is most definitely still Gauntlet. It's played in exactly the same way. If you want to do the melee fighting, you walk into them and let it fight for them. If you want to fire shots, you keep hitting the fire button and you'll fire your shots to wherever. Destroy the generators and the enemies will stop coming. But here you collect gold to buy power-ups in between levels. Yes, buying power-ups. You also, your character can go up experience levels. It gains experience points as you play the game. This is an arcade coin-op. And then there's that business at the start with the password. When this game first came out, it's not so much the case now, unfortunately, but when it first came out, what you could do was, fuck it, let's use the potion. I think I wasted it, yeah, I was out of range for a lot of that. But yes, if you completed like various stages, I'm going to put in some more credits and buy some more health, because I need them. Yes, if you completed a level, you could save the password and export it to, well, wherever. I think you could save it to, you could either save it to something like a USB drive or something, or you could just have it stored locally on that particular arcade machine, and you could retrieve your character instead of starting completely from scratch. And I think when the game first came out, the way the character was stored meant that you could go onto any arcade machine and retrieve the character through online. Again, nothing like any arcade machine I've seen before. Never seen that made available on any arcade machine. But then again, in the 80s and very early 90s when I was playing these, things like the internet didn't exist, just to make me feel really old. Right, now here's the exit, and that's that level done. So yeah, 350 gold, I killed 133 there, my experience points 1,806, so I've got up to level 2. So now I can buy power-ups. I'll buy the key, 250, so I still have 100 gold.
Dagger Peak.
So now we're at Dagger Peak.
Save keys to open doors and chests.
And now the sound's working properly. I get the effects when fighting.
Join in anytime.
Yes, it's telling the other players they can join in, because of course I've got those extra credits, but they're for my health, that's not for other players. Alright, let's open that. There's more treasure. Go up this way, grab that key. Try and destroy as many of the generators as I can. We'll go this way around. kill these fuckers who are going to start coming out everywhere. Fuck it, they're all piling out. So, now up to level 3. You do need to gain quite a few levels before you really feel any benefit from the experience points. But nevertheless, the fact that that's even there. Right, so that's the magic. I wish I'd used the magic in amongst all this lot, because I've got to get through all of these bastards and take out those 2 generators. Now sadly, this game, because it's so advanced, means that the video file that I make... Oh, I didn't know that. What was there? Not much. Yeah, it means that I'm going to have to probably join different segments of this video on from you know, shadow play. So it means that some of the video quality is probably going to be lacking. But there's not a lot I can do about that. Shit, throwing fucking bombs at me. Okay, now there's 3 generators here. Right, let's use another credit. You cannot have your health in the thousands, so at the moment I can't add any more health. All this fighting, so I've gained another level, but I think I have to go to level 10 before I get any like additional strength or anything like that. Alright, see, I could go through that door, and I suspect I will need to, but I'm going to carry on clearing out these areas. Oh shit, I didn't want that fucker coming here. In fact, by the looks of it, I might get away with yeah, I took out that fucker who was throwing the bombs. So yeah, okay, we'll keep going this way now. See, I even play it like a fucking RPG, deliberately going what I think is the wrong way because I could get more experience from it. That's real role-playing game playing syndrome. So actually, yeah, it looks like I didn't need to go this way. So let's grab. Okay, so that looks like it's made me rather stronger. Also looks like I can't fit there and destroy that generator as a result. Yeah, now I'm able to. Right, what's up here? Grab the treasure. Health is very low. Right. Add in some more health there. Another key there. Alright, so I've got another potion. That's okay. I definitely, well, I think I'm forgot that. Yeah, take that generator before I do anything else. I need to keep make sure that the enemies don't respawn. Now where am I heading? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've now gone full circle. Again, role-playing game playing there. Right, let's go up this way then. Uh-oh, looks like I've got some sort of boss sort of creature, because that fucker looks like he's a big bastard. I could use a spell. Yeah.
I've not seen such bravery. X-ray glasses.
I have no idea what the X-ray glasses do. Now that barrel over there will explode, so yeah, helpful for destroying the bin over there. This is the only other way to go. But yeah, That barrel was helpful for destroying that generator. That's that generator gone. Right, let's head up here. Grab that potion, that's handy. Hopefully that orc will blow up, yeah. Alright, don't need to waste the key opening that gate. I've cleared out everything around there. Fuck. Grab that key. Open this chest. Ah, that's what the X-ray glasses do. I can see what's in the chests. Okay, into the exit. Got a decent amount of gold there. Got plenty of experience, so I'm now up to level 5. I'll buy... don't really want the potion. The reflective shot will be useful. So I'll get that and another key. That's all my gold spent. Onto the cliff. Another key, another potion. So let's yeah, I'll open that.
Join in anytime.
Right, I'll add, oh no, I can't add any more health. My health has to be below 500 before I can add any more. 3 keys and 2 potions, that's not bad. Oh, and more health. Grab that, another potion. Okay, let's use it. So, try and clear out, yeah. Oh bollocks, I didn't really want to do that. It looks like there are multiple ways of getting through each level. More keys. It's okay, so I didn't waste that key that I picked, that I bought after all. More gold. Well, I can use it, so yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's use that potion. I think with this level, I think that was a waste, but I think on this level there are multiple ways of getting to wherever, but I'll get there whichever way I go. It's not a case of you know, endless dead ends. Right, so I've got full health. I've got half a credit left in, so fuck it, I will put in one more. There's the exit already. Bloody hell. Why is it so quick? Well, let's get some more experience and blow up some more of these fuckers. I do seem to be dispatching these bastards quicker now than I used to. It looks like the levels I've been gaining have been doing something. They are having some sort of cumulative effect. Oh fuck. I've used all my potions. And that fucker's almost guarding that key. I want the key, but now I'm stuck here.
After stealing 100 health.
Oh, it's only 100 he'll steal. That's okay, right. Oh well, on to the exit. I missed a lot from that level, but...
Buy power-ups.
Oh, I'll grab another key.
You are now entering the Lost Cave.
Looks like there are new enemies around here. That must be a new generator, yes. Lots of enemies around here. And I've got no potions, so
Join in anytime.
Right, last credit gone in. So, whatever happens now, that's going to be game over. Looks like this is a dead end. Yep. Yeah, take that from... Oh, shit. Yeah, I knew you had to shoot them from a distance. That's handy. So I'm getting very close to the level 10, which will where I get some benefits from it. These ones are going to be a bit tougher. I can't get through there. It's in here. Ah, does that mean I can go through here then? How do I use it? That was a spell I wasted there. Or was it? I can't see how I can levitate.
Follow arrows.
Okay. So I've got to go this way round. Oh, that's the wings gone. I don't want that fucker getting near me, yeah. These bastards look like they're going to drain the health at a rate. Definitely needs that. Right, can't get through there. As you saw, if you wait around, yeah, it will give you a guide telling you which way you need to go. Well, like some of that, that's fucking alright. Open this. Fire breath and fire amulet. I don't know what they do. Looks like I've lost the fire breath. That was a fucking more than useful weapon though. I'm guessing this way around because there's a lot more creatures here. Yep, I guessed right. No surprise. Yeah. Oh, fuck it. And I got no... You're telling me. That was a bit of a fuck up going through there. Alright, what way now? Oh, okay, it was obviously this way. Grab the key. There's another one of those fucking orcs with the... My health is very low. Take the reflective shield and let's go through the exit. It's a pity I can't buy health. Mind you, it looks like I didn't get any gold. No, I didn't. So I can't buy any power up, so...
Now entering the Volcanic Cavern.
Volcanic Tavern. Which is the penultimate level, but I'm not going to last very long here. Well, let's use the big old potion that I had there before I die. Oh, more food and more food. It is only delaying the inevitable as I reach level 8. Another key. Really needed that to be food of some description. And same here. There's a subtle reminder for you. Oh. When he blows up, it's going to be it for me. Fucking hell. Just about got away with that. Could really do with seeing what's in that chest there. It might be a bit of a lifeline. It is. What's in the barrel? Another key. Right. So, well, okay, this is the way to go. Oh, another of those fuckers. Just about got away with that. Now down to 50 health.
Your life force is running out.
There's not going to be anything in that green barrel, but even so, there's no way I'm going to get through all of these lot. Health down to 22, and that's me dead. So there you go, that is Gauntlet Legends. To do the review, this game just absolutely blows me away. Graphically fantastic, the audio when it works is superb, and the gameplay is just amazing. I can't believe that this is an arcade coin-op. I'm so used to coin-ops, especially from say the late 80s onwards, where everything had a fucking time limit, and your games could often be over in no time at all through no fault of your own, purely because the fucking time limits on them. This one, no time limits. Well, apart from your health, but I mean, you can always do something about that, like actually, play the game and pick up, food and that, and if worse comes to worse, bung in more credits. It's just, this has just absolutely, like I say, it's blown me away. I've never played a coin-op game like it. I score it 9.5 out of 10. It's not quite perfection, but I mean it's close to it. It's a fucking amazing coin-op game, and even though it has all of the features of the original Gauntlet games, it's hard to believe that this is the same series as Gauntlet on Gauntlet 2. So yes, play this game now. You've just got to give it a try. I'm just blown away by it. It's fantastic in every department. So that is Gauntlet Legends. I cannot recommend it highly enough. That brings this review to an end, and we will see you at the next one.